Alright, so this movie is an independent film. It has Johnny Depp in it, Robert Pattinson, and I don't know who the old guy is with the mustache. I'll have to have him up here, put him up here. So this is a period piece, and I don't think it's based on true stories, but maybe some events. I don't know. It didn't really say, and it also didn't really say what time frame and where this was. All I know, it's somewhere. It has to be somewhere in Turkey or Middle East, or is Turkey considered Middle East? I don't know, but it revolves around the British Empire and them trying to take over this country, as they did. They went over the years, and for centuries just took over, so much land. But I'm guessing this is 1700s or 1800s. And I believe this is in Turkey, but that's just from the landscape and the race. And, I really don't know anything about that part of the British Empire. There's a lot I don't know. I know about in the medieval times, but that's about it. And there's a stint to it. The story of this is, because it's a period piece, it's very interesting. Johnny Depp has a somewhat small part in there. I wouldn't say even that. I'd say like a little bit more than that, average amount. He ends up torturing people, and the guy with the mustache does not like it, and he feels sympathy for the people, and apparently the guys in the blue, which is Johnny Depp's the head of, does not like that, and there's a whole thing, and it's kind of how it was back then of sickening of how the British, the human rights and stuff, and so a whole bunch about how they are. It's just, so it was him. It was Johnny Depp trying to investigate stuff, and there wasn't really a whole lot to this story. There really wasn't. And the characters, they were good. The actors were good. I am trying to, this past couple of years, trying to, change my view of Robert Pattinson. But it's really hard to do that when every movie I've seen him in so far, past couple of years, he has a small part in there, so I can't really get a grasp of his acting skills. From the small part, I could tell it's good, but I just want more of him a mere character. So maybe when he's in Batman, we will get a better, view of him, because he'll be the main people. But for right now, even in this movie, I couldn't get a full grasp upon it. With Johnny Depp, you always, either with his movies and characters, you either get something really out of the ordinary, kind of weird, silly, or you get something so bland. And this one, he was bland. And I didn't really know what to feel about his character, because I'm not a fan of that kind of bland acting. It was interesting piece. Definitely some weird spots in there. There's a part where the old guy just cleans this one girl's foot constantly and falls asleep, and it was just weird. And he tried to connect with her, and I don't know. The ending of this, and I won't be specific what it is, but this movie runs an hour and almost 2 hours long. So there was 30 or 40 minutes left to be at 2 hours. And how the ending ended, I felt like they could have extended that. Give a little more of to the story of what happens after. And I was a little confused towards the end too, with all the people running around and raiding and stuff and freaking out. I don't recall what led up to that. I felt like that part was missing out. But the reality is, for me personally, I was not following along with the movie. I didn't feel it was a good movie. It had potential, but for me, it was just boring. It did keep me a little bit on board with part of the story, but I don't know. I didn't really like it. Let me know in the comments below if you heard of this movie, what you thought of. What do you know about this war, and what do you know about this timepiece? Because I don't know anything. But for the rating, I would give this 2 out of 5 stars. If I'm being completely honest with you. But that's my review. I will have something out Wednesday, hopefully. Almost didn't have anything out today. But please like and subscribe, hit the bell icon, and have a good week and have a good day, and stay safe. Skål.